Greetings folks, it's Skiz Fernando. Welcome back to another edition of Pan Asian. And in keeping with my commitment to stay healthy in 2012, I'm going to be eating not one, but two strictly vegetarian dishes per week. And the dish that I'm about to show you could actually be one of those dishes. It's a mixed vegetable curry from northern India. And if you're familiar with northern Indian food, you know those tomato-based sauces are really delicious. Well, they're also really simple to make. And the sauce that I'm going to show you to make today can actually be used for any type of curry. It doesn't have to be a vegetable curry. But of course today we're going strictly vegetarian. And even though there's a lot of ingredients involved, it's really simple to make. Alright? So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Follow me. For starters, you're going to need 1 tablespoon of butter or vegetable oil. Since we're going healthy here, I'm using the oil. 3 green chilies split lengthwise, and as you can see here, I've got about 6. And for our vegetables, we're going to need about 1 cup to 1.5 cups of each. I've got 2 medium carrots here sliced, 1 large potato peeled and diced, 1 cup of diced pumpkin, and I couldn't find any pumpkin, so I'm using acorn squash. I've got 2 cups of cauliflower separated into florets, 1.5 cups of French beans cut into 1-inch pieces. Now the recipe called for 1/2 cup of fresh or frozen green peas, which I do not happen to have at the moment, but I did have some asparagus, which I'm using. And with recipes like this, feel free to improvise and use whatever vegetables you have on hand in your fridge. 2/3 of a cup cream, and as you can see, I'm going for the lighter, healthier version. 1 tablespoon of dried fenugreek leaves, and this is an optional ingredient, but you will find it easily at any Indian store. And 3 tablespoons of finely chopped cilantro leaves. And for the tomato sauce, you will also need butter or oil. I'm going with oil, 2 tablespoons. 3 tablespoons of ginger paste. 3 tablespoons of garlic paste. 2 medium tomatoes diced. You're also going to need 1 8-ounce can of peeled tomatoes. Salt to taste. 2 to 3 teaspoons of chili powder, which is also known as cayenne pepper powder. And finally, 3/4 cup of water. Okay, you ready to get started? Here we go. Alright, we're going to start off by making the tomato sauce. Alright, once the pan is hot, we're going to add our 2 tablespoons of oil. And it smells incredible. It's just ginger, garlic, tomatoes, and the chili powder. Now we're going to add our canned tomatoes. Part of the recipe where you can check your email, go put the clothes in the dryer, do whatever errands you have to do in 15 to 20 minutes. Bring it over here to cool off a little. And as you can see, I've also got my handy dandy immersion blender, which is a great tool to have in a situation like this. If you don't have one of these, of course, you can just use a regular blender, but see how fun that was? And now we're going to take this back to the stove. And I'm also going to need my other wok to cook the vegetables. I'm just going to quickly just coat them with the oil. And we're going to add our tomato sauce. This tastes like a dish I would have gotten in an Indian restaurant, typical North Indian restaurant. Use whatever vegetables you like. And as I said before, this tomato-based cream sauce is a good base for any type of curry, even a meat curry. So feel free to experiment and try out some different things. My name is Skiz Fernando, and I'll see you next time on Pan Asian.